Shaiiko was one of the best Rainbow Six Siege players to ever touch the game. He was so good, in fact, that he got falsely banned for cheating. So in today's video, I'll be going over 12 clips that make those claims seem just a little bit more true. The first of which being a Pro League match between Shaiiko and his team BDS versus another great European team, G2 Esports. To set the scene, it's 6-6, which is max overtime. G2 had already won the map before this, so if they won this round, they would also win the map, which would leave BDS to lose the match and get kicked from the tournament. When everything was on the line and the diffuser was planted, Shaiko's team fell. At this point, it was looking like the game was already over. With Shaiiko in a 1v4 diffuser situation, it looked impossible for him to win this round. Impossible, of course, unless you're Shaiiko.
Camera and see if they can stick it on the far side, but it's got to be a bit of a lockdown here. Brede tries to go for some movement. Hungry has the lockdown. Yonka with one more, and Citizen with a backline G2. It's down to Shaiiko, and he's able to get the opening too. But with the two players left on the corner, they're able to slip their way out. They've got a bit of a crossfight and a fire either side. He finds one more.
Shaiiko.
Can he get the last? It's a spray through over the top. He gets it, Shaiiko! With a 4K to match the performance of Citizen the round.
Not only did he clutch a 1v4 and have time to defuse the bomb, but he made it look easy. A testament to how good Shaiiko and his mechanical skill truly is. But that's not the only time Shaiiko has clutched a 1v4 and made it look easy, because in this next clip, his team drops the ball again, leaving Shaiiko to pick up the pieces. And pick up the pieces he did.
Can't tell from experience. Nitro with the kill into Panics right there. Whilst the hatch is still being opened up slowly. Ducky then picks up RX as well, but the drop comes down from Shaiiko. Is all the way chasing, picks up one. Doesn't seem to know that there's still one or two people in the server stack right there. There comes the peek from Rafael. We'll be taking him up. Now needs some help possibly as he gets the flick. No, he doesn't. Zavadan to come up atop and gets a double kill. And Shaiiko now needs to hunt him alone as it's a 1-on-3 situation. Picks him up. That's a good start. Needs to find some more. Picks up yet another one. That's a quad kill. Is Shaiiko going to answer the ace with another ace? That's going to be the question. He knows exactly where he is, it looks like. As there is 20 seconds left. He now needs to get a good angle to get this plant down. And there it is. It's planting. Ducky now needs to go for the flank. He needs to go and deny this plant to come down. And as he's moving through, Shaiiko is already out.
Shaiiko could actually plant a breach charge on that wall as well because it's soft. But I think he's just going for the wall bang if he can. Can of course stay safe behind that server rack. The time will be...
Now one thing I want to highlight about that insane clip from Shaiiko is that not only did he clutch a 1v4, but before the clip even started off camera, he got a kill. Meaning not only was that a 1v4, but it was also an ace. Not only can Shaiiko effortlessly plant the diffuser and win, but he can also stick the diffuser on defense without anybody knowing.
Pressure comes through. They're going to see if they can go for something right under the smoke. Solotov, he's going to try and lock it out. Shaiko's above, and Nello, he's just going to hold F, and, well, he gets it stuck. BDS, they take the drop, and now he's going to see if he can just hold the corner. Do they know? Nello,
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. What?
BDS! And look at Shaiiko!
Clips like these show that Shaiiko isn't just an aim god without a brain. No, he's also a very smart Siege player as well. If you do want to see a clip that is just raw aim though, then check out this next clip where he runs in with Finka's LMG against a Challenger League team and absolutely dogs on them, getting an ace in the process.
To Shaiiko. Now he needs to value his life. If he was still alive, you would see this whole game of cat and mouse and ADSs going off. As Shaiiko is just trying to bait out any peeks here, but he hasn't, which means 35 seconds for BDS is more than enough to actually plan and execute here.
Nico finding one back on towards the lem. Shaiiko kind of second-guessing himself quite a bit here as a man comes in through the rotate. I was going to say, he saw him every day of the week. It's far too easy. Brede's in, holding F for the defuse to go down. And Mission finds a second onto Rafal. As Brede gets C4 at the last second, the defuse won't go down. Shaiiko turns his attention south. He finds a 4, make it a 5. This man cannot be stopped.
What do you say about that? Simply, Shaiiko has just walked in and killed up.
But that's not the only time that Shaiiko has hit insane shots with Finka LMG and aced. Because in this next clip, Shaiiko does exactly the same thing, but on Cafe against Team Heroic.
Then they could just say, all right, guys, let's just go in through this one door and kill everybody. Yes. And it used to work, but it doesn't work anymore. And as Shaiiko, again, misses so many good parts here, actually manages to get that first kill onto Benja.
Play. And right now, Heroic are shining. Got to give a massive shout out to Uno. Normally in the shadows a little bit on this team. He's at 10-4 this game and had some massive 2Ks. In comes Shaiiko, shuts down Gorg. So now it turns down to these last 3 members. Another second one coming through. Can you smell that ace on the way, Hap? Because it's starting to build up. Shaiiko Shaiiko still looking for the next two. They've only got 15 seconds to play, though. It's now or never. You've got to make this work. Bride coming in for the plant. Shaiiko, the sole sentry, holding down this site at this point, just waiting for the drop. One comes through. He makes it a quad. Can he find the last? He sees the man. Of course he can. It's an ace for Shaiiko to keep BDS in it. One more round.
Now, him hitting insane shots with Finka LMG and acing against Pro League teams is obviously something Shaiiko is capable of doing. But this time, he did it for a third time and made it look even more easy.
Yes, and not going to get the win here. Here comes the aggression. Shaiiko gets one. Can he get more? No, he's going to get... Oh, he somehow gets it. He gets flanked from the generator in blue, but just manages to put the afterburners on turn 180 and find a kill. Shaiiko with another. Shaiiko with another. How many times? I'll say it 5 times, Des, because that's how many kills.
But that's enough about Shaiiko using the Finka LMG. Let's move it back to the defense, where Shaiiko clearly demonstrates that he doesn't need a good gun with good scopes just to get an ace on some Pro League players.
Using those in the post plant. So, you know, this is always being done thinking ahead as well. It's not just about disrupting the defenders on site, it's about setting up for those potential late round situations. Shaiiko somehow has taken Psycho out, and that is the monster.
Oh, was he on the rappel? I think he was on the rappel towards top roof and he's fell down and died after being shot out from the window. They had a player there to cover him, the cover wasn't being given, and that's a loss of your Monty. That's a real kicker. Shaiiko, speaking of which, kicking into action these last couple of rounds. Gone from what, 0 and 4 to 6 and 7. He's starting to turn on ace, and this is where I start to feel nervous. A 3K coming in as well, shutting down NIP's attacks single-handedly.
It's what BDS need, as I said, he's sort of at the end of the group. Shaiiko, unfortunately, yes! Shaiiko with an ace out of absolutely nowhere.
Now in this video, we've been talking about nothing but Pro League clips from Shaiiko. But what you might not know is he actually streams ranked in his free time as well. And if you thought he was good in Pro League, just watch this clip of him not even letting an entire enemy team into the building. But that's not the only time that Shaiiko has killed 4 people trying to get inside of the map, because in this clip, he runs out on top floor canal and does what I just showed you, but even crazier.
Porte 1. Moi j'arrête déjà après.
Oui, bah on arrête plus de jouer, je pense.
A bomb has been located by Op 4. 1 friendly remaining. Your location has been compromised. You have been spotted. Bomb diffuser in place. One Op 4 remaining.
Now it's clear after that clip that Shaiiko has a high proficiency with Jaeger's assault rifle. After a series of nerfs, this gun isn't really good in today's time. But back then, Shaiiko clearly made it work. With this insane flank, he hit on some poor kids in a ranked match.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. Op 4, last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Now that clip might have seemed insane, but this next clip was so suspicious that the enemy team actually accused Shaiiko of cheating at the end of it. Just watch.
Putain, j'ai des frises quand je duel, c'est un truc de ouf.
Et je peine, vas-y, je vais enlever les bananes. Bananes. Je vais enlever pour les bananes. Ok, t'en bats les couilles, c'est là.
Je m'en moque.
Je m'en tape.
Ça m'est égal.
4 last operator standing.
Oh, j'en ai marre. Ça m'est égal. C'est quoi, Shaiiko?
Now, out of all of the clips I've shown you in this video, the aces with Finka, the spawn peaks in ranked, and the insane shots with Jaeger, none of them were as difficult for Shaiiko as this next clip where he would have to clutch a 1v4 against a pro team, but with only 2 HP.
Shia dead. One more Shia.
One CEO, one connector.
One friendly remaining.
Right from me.
Op 4 has located a bomb. We know what to do.
Meeting balcony.
Nice, one meeting, one
Balcony.
CEO.
Op 4, last operator
I can call if he
standing.
jumps in. Let me call. He's on the balcony. He jumps in meeting. I'm thinking. Nice, good job.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission
Shaiiko.
successful.
Oh my god.
But that's it for today's video. Check out this next video, and I hope we'll see you there.